Happy day 2, guys. Sorry this is so late getting up, but the video that I recorded last night somehow got deleted, or it's out there in YouTube land. Anyway, so you get me in my morning glory pre-workout, and I apologize if any of my little helpers appear in this video. Anyway, I'm really excited. Everybody looks like they did really well on day 1. If you're hitting any snags, let me know right away so that you don't end up just giving up altogether, okay? Today we're going to go over the next 2 principles of eating clean for our challenge. And the next one is eat a combination of lean protein and complex carbohydrates at each meal. So your lean protein is going to be your lean meats. It's going to be things like peanut butter. It's going to be your nuts. And I'm using the word lean, I guess, loosely when we talk about nuts, but keeping your portion size down is what's going to make that okay. And then complex carbohydrates are going to be your vegetables. It's going to be your whole grain based items. But for snacks, I kind of want to challenge you to just stick to whole food items for your snacks. And when I say whole foods, I want you to stick to vegetables or fruits, things like that, maybe even 5-ingredient dairy products, making sure there's not anything else in there. Does that make sense? And then because, there's that difference between simple carbohydrates and complex carbohydrates. Simple carbohydrates, fruit does fall into that line, as well as sugar and white flour. So if you need that extra burst, that little sweetness and whatnot, I want you to focus on getting that simple carbohydrate kick from fruit. And then also pairing it's important, with some protein, like an apple and some peanut butter, or a banana and a little bit of cheese, things like that. And not only is that a really good balance nutritionally, but it's going to keep you full longer. The carbohydrate's going to give you that burst of energy, and the protein's going to help keep you full longer so that you're not hungry and reaching for more fruit or more crackers down the road, okay? So the next thing is to eat sufficient healthy fats during the day. Now, healthy fats are important for our brain activity. They're important for so many different things. And we're going to get those from avocados, from your nuts, from your dairy products, if you choose that route. Now, one of you asked about low-fat, fat-free dairy products. Now, this is where you're going to have to look deep inside yourself and decide what's most important for you. Over the last 2 years, my family has really embarked on a whole foods journey where we don't buy anything, or we try our best to not buy things that have been processed. And there is quite a bit of processing that goes on in taking the fat out of dairy products. So what we've done is we have basically halved our dairy consumption, and we eat whole fat yogurt, whole fat, whole milk, and all of that. And we just really keep it to basically once a day. Like if I'm going to make my shake with milk, I'm not going to have cottage cheese for breakfast or yogurt as a snack. So I really keep it just once a day, and that way I don't have an overload of fat and seeing things getting out of control. Again, it's completely up to you. From a weight loss perspective, going with a low-fat version is probably your better option if you are wanting to be able to eat a little bit more liberally. Does that make sense? If you were confused at all, let me know. I can give you some references that'll help you make the best decision for you. Okay? All right, so I think that covers the 2 things I wanted to go over with you today. Please, if you have any questions about either of those things, let me know. You guys are doing great. I'm so excited, and we will see you soon. Bye-bye.